Yo, yo, 4:30 on a Sunday, a sunny Sunday afternoon in California. It's 4:30 on Wednesday. Going live. It's time. Chip Flipper in the house. First comment. What's up, bud? What's going on, man? Hey, Chip. Just a quick question. You don't have to do it. Can you look to see when you click the little donate sign? Does it bring up gifting memberships on my channel or not? I was trying to look into that. I didn't know if it does it on my channel. Is it possible to gift memberships on my channel or not? Can you look? Just let me know. I didn't see it. Like, I don't know. I think people were saying they didn't see the option on my channel. I don't know. I was trying to look to see if it worked. Anyone else has a King of the Table 6 trailer as an ad? I have not seen it as an ad. Yo, Mike, what's going on there? I haven't seen you in a while, bud. How you doing? Tendon Production, what's going on? Paul Strength, Derek the Machine. Oh, next week I'm gonna be like, hey guys, welcome to the YouTube channel. Appreciate you guys coming by. My guy, what's up from Boston, Mass, baby? What's up, DadBog146? Thanks for coming through, my boy. Chim Flipper, I don't see an option to gift membership. Okay, so on the top of your chat, does it say enable gifts somewhere? Like enable gifting on the like a little box at the top of the chat? I don't know. I was just kind of wondering why it doesn't. Because I've never seen anybody gift memberships on my channel, so I was kind of wondering if it's on or how to enable it. I don't know how to enable it if it's not on already. Whatever. Captain Obvious, what's going on? Jody Chocolate Thunder Williams in the chat. What's going on, bud? Thanks for coming through. I appreciate it. Appreciate you hanging out. Dadbod, you're a boss, big dog. I know we're working towards it, man. We're working towards it. King Huddle, what's going on? Evening. Paul Strength. I saw the ad. It was a pleasant surprise, really. It was a pleasant surprise, I'm sure. I haven't seen it yet, though. Logia, I know, right? GB19, Monster Mike Todd accepted Devin's offer March 11th. No, he did not. Did he? Wait. GB19, is that serious? Did that just happen? Like happen right now? Because this morning I didn't see that. Wait, so it's happening on? They're doing it. Are they going to do it at my tournament at Winter Blast? What? Wow. They're going to do it at Winter Blast. March 11th. That's Winter Blast. That must be the exact same tournament. That's where I have my super match with Austin Jaggers. What? Crazy. Man. Okay. Man, sorry. That news is just hitting me. So Devin and Mike are going to throw down March 11th. Only Devin comes in at 242. That's good that Mike set some terms. Spicy handholding. Monster Michael Todd said Devin is no longer allowed to call. May he send a Valentine? White Wolf. What's up, bud? Let's see. He posted a video 1 minute ago. Said Michael Phillips. Thanks for coming through, Michael. Atlantis IRL when we needed him most. Okay, just dropped the video. Cool. GB19. Dan73 said Bowen doesn't have a lane against Toddzilla. I'm gonna get into that. Let me get around 60 people in here. Hey guys, on your way in, can you guys please click the thumbs up? I appreciate it. We have 40 people in here and only 13 likes. If you guys click the thumbs up on your way in, if you appreciate the energy and the poster behind me and Chave kicking it with me, can you guys please click the thumbs up? I appreciate the like spike up in the chat. Let's see. Can I find an option to enable gifting memberships? That's crazy. I need to figure out why people cannot gift memberships on my channel. I wonder if there's something I can do right here. Community moderation. Oh, wow. What is that? That brought up a whole different. Thing. Can you guys still see me? I'll look into it afterwards, I guess. Benji says, we're going to game, yo. The new update dropped today. I played a few games, but we can play some more for sure. Lloyd Christmas, Xavier in the house. Dave Anderson, Cowabunga. What's going on, Dave? Thanks for coming through. Lloyd Christmas is my Santa Claus. Captain Obvious says, Austinville will be at Winter Blast. I mean, that's March 11th. It has to be Winter Blast. I mean, That's the biggest event going on that day. Runner Boy says Ryan's arm crack. Maybe. That's awesome. They're going to pull first time hearing this. Yeah, I did not hear anything about that. I wish I would have made that. If I knew about that, I would have made that the title of my video. Let's see. X Monster, what's going on? The Unflashable One, what's up? Jamie Sheldon in the house. Corey Miller, call you yet? He texted me about, let's see, how did our text go? He texted me mentioning, do I want to match with Cody Merritt left-handed? I said, no, Cody would destroy me because he would left-handed. And then he said, what about, I can't even think of the guy's name. The guy from Montana that just pulled Toddzilla, what about him left-handed? I said, oh, that could be fun. And then the text ended up with me asking him if it's covered, if the flight and everything's covered, or if I'm supposed to pay for it. And he never responded. That's where we left off. Let's see. Mike McIntyre says, brothers, sisters, Monster Michael Todd to pull Devin after all, March 11th. Runner Boy says, Derek, I have more subs than you. Take that. Oh. Well, congratulations, man. I'm hyped on your success, but I am not a hater. Did we talk about Monster Michael Todd yet? We'll get more into that. I'm just trying to catch up with saying hello to everybody dropping into the chat. Yoshi Kanai versus Travis Bagent legacy match. Who you got? I don't know what shape Yoshi's in, so I can't really answer that. I'm not sure. Ryan Bussiere, what's going on? Liam O'Brien says, it's magic. I clicked the like button and my like alone jumped it up from 14 to 28. I guess I'm really special. Hey, thank you. I appreciate that, man. Chim says, okay. Also, I'm on mobile app, so maybe missing options related to payments. Does anybody else see the gifting memberships option on my chat? Not that I want you to do it. I mean, if you want to do it, whatever. But I don't know if the option's even up there for people. What's up, ready for Ben Brooks? Says Mark KDX Writer. Hey, that's the guy's name, right? He looks strong and stuff. I don't know. Someone mentioned me having to match them. No details have been worked on yet, but whatever. J-Web Fitness, what's up? Why don't you put much practice pulling? Says movie shorts. It's just kind of lame. If you guys want, I don't. It's like, I mean, ask J-Web. J-Web Fitness is on my team. He's in the chat right here. Like practice. I mean, my practice is kind of boring, man. I'm the strongest guy by a good margin in my practice. So it's just me holding, letting the guys work on stuff and things like that. It's not very exciting. You guys aren't going to see me getting in wars and like it's not that. And so it's not as exciting to watch. I mean, if you just want to see me put my elbow down and arm wrestle, I mean, there's that, I guess. But generally, it's not like really entertaining stuff at practice that you might be looking for. Brooks' name says Jody Williams. Okay. Yes, I'm Chris Kringle. Running Boy says Devin needs to show up at one of Mike's tournaments. Well, they're saying they're going to pull him March 11th now. Loggy says Devin will delete Michael again. I don't know why I even accepted that. Richard Jennings. Good evening, bud. What's going on, Richard? 0082294 says, did Michael really say no cameras on April 11th? How insecure can that baby be? Well, guys, apparently it's all been rectified, and apparently they're going down on March 11th. Devin and Michael. Okay, Runner Boy says I'm on mobile. It's there. Oh, okay, cool. So it is there. I think for the gifting memberships thing, I think you have to have it enabled. You have to enable gifting on your half to enable the gift memberships and receive gifted memberships, I believe. I believe that's how that works. Let's see. I hear Lachlan Barbosa is going to happen. I heard Lachlan was asking for it. Is it locked in though? Jerry Jamie says practice is essential. No, I practice. I'm just saying. I don't know if you guys want to watch it. Barbosa better smoke Lockie if he wants to stay relevant. That's true. I mean, but Mustard Barbosa is kind of always relevant. I don't think he becomes irrelevant if he loses to Lachlan. Let's see. It says I have to enable gift receiving for this channel on my end. Yeah, Unflashable One. Yeah, that's what I think I read. That's what it said. Hey, Daniel the Viking Fenton. Hey, what is going on? You guys, thank you for the super chat. First super chat of the day, you guys. I want to talk about Daniel Fenton for a minute. You guys, Daniel Fenton, first off, is a super heavyweight, an up-and-coming super heavyweight in North America. If you guys don't know who he is, he's been around for a little bit, but he's making waves. He just pulled BJ Fokakis and absolutely dominated that match. And I've been talking to Daniel, and he is getting into a little bit, making some social media. He created a YouTube channel, and I've encouraged him to start putting some videos out there. Daniel, like I said, BJ Fokakis was he ranked 11th or 12th, and Daniel Fenton just destroyed him. So Daniel is definitely on the level. He is definitely an up-and-coming super heavyweight in North America. You guys, moderators, please right now plug Daniel the Viking Fenton's YouTube channel in the chat. You guys, check him out. I know he just started the channel. He probably doesn't even have 100 members yet, or maybe he does. I don't know. Maybe he's growing faster than I thought. But you guys, Daniel Fenton, remember that name, and now start watching him, and you're going to see some crazy stuff coming out of this dude. Daniel, thank you for the super chat, bud. You are the top donator of the day so far. I just put Viking. And so you get on the board, you get to hang out with Chave, keep Chave warm, keep him company. Yeah, dude, I can't say nice enough things about Daniel. Awesome dude. I got to chat with him for a while, and I definitely at some point we're gonna cross paths. We're gonna have a war, I'm sure. But yeah, super impressive arm wrestler. So moderators, please plug Daniel Fenton's. There it is. Veronica Knight just posted it in the chat. You guys, everybody, please, I encourage you to go subscribe to Daniel Fenton, and you'll see I'm not blowing smoke up your ass, guys. This guy's a real deal for sure. Richard Jennings says, oh, sorry, I'm trying to catch up. Bridget Sexiness, there's my lady, my love. Well, this is going to be a fun trip to Pennsylvania. Oh, I know. Now we get to see Devin and Mike, and I don't know if Jody and Rebecca will be there. Cool. I just bought Bridget, my beautiful, beautiful girlfriend, just purchased my plane ticket last night for Pennsylvania. So definitely heading out there. Zach W, what's going on? You are the man. You are the man, Zach. Atlantis IRL says Monster Michael Ty going down once again. This must be a ploy to gain some surge of subs by Michael and Rebecca. Joseph William, grip test tonight, champ? Sure, let's do it. We'll run it for sure. You just got to stay till the end of the – we always do it at the end, so you got to stay till the end. I got another super chat from Condottiero Chaldish, my boy. Says, got to swipe that next spot, next, Chave. Hope you're well, man. We'll hopefully see you soon. Hey. Daniel, sorry. The spot goes to the top donator of the day, and my boy Chaldish has just swiped it from you. I don't even know dude, you have the longest names. Either your real name and this name are super long to write. Jesus. Thank you. I appreciate the support, brother. Chaldish, always supporting the channel. Always hooking me up. Thank you, brother. I appreciate it, man. Hopefully you come back down. Need to see you at practice, man. Haven't seen you in a while. Get a phone call right now. Can't accept that. Let's see. Yes, Michael Todd said his channel that he will pull 311, won't take Paul's 10K, just pay-per-view. There you go. Oh, he wants a pay-per-view of it? Well, then I guess he's going to have to talk to the promoters. I'm imagining for that to go down, they'll give him the pay-per-view, I imagine. Calvin Jones says, where was Michael and Devin announced? They're saying it was on Michael's channel. Liam O'Brien, Derek better have our backs with a camera on his phone if there are no cameras for Monster Michael Todd versus Devin. No, I'm pretty sure Michael's just going to ask for the pay-per-view. So when their match comes on, the tournament pay-per-view will stop. Their match will go on Michael's pay-per-view only. So he gets all the money from that pay-per-view. And then, but I don't know if they'll give him all the other matches pay-per-view, like my match and everything for his pay-per-view channel. I don't know how that works. Daniel Fenton with a $20 super chat. We're having a bidding war. Daniel, thank you. I appreciate it, man. Thank you for the $20 chat. Super chat again. Chaldish, I'm sorry, my boy. Daniel, how did you? Viking takes it again with the $20 super chat. Thank you, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you for the support, Daniel. You're the man. Happening at Monster Factory pay-per-view. Oh, wait, they want to do it 311 at his house the same day as the Winter Blast? When everybody wants it to happen at Winter Blast, but they're gonna have it at Michael's house? Did he say it's at Michael's house? Iggy said Bavoda will make a comeback summer this year. I'm hearing rumors about Bavoda. That's very interesting. Okay. He stipulated 242 weight limit because he knows Devin is pulling Gennady a month later. Oh, you think? Because that Devin said in the video last night when Devin – was that last night? That Devin popped into the chat with me and Evan Burgoyne and them. He did stipulate that he does want to get heavier for Gennady. Oh, that would – but, at the same time, if Devin is a lot heavier than Mike, that is a thing. So to make it fair, but I wonder, because then he would put the ball back in Devin's corner, like, oh, you said no. I put it on my terms, and you said no because of the weight cut. I don't know. So what's Devin going to do? Because it kind of puts Devin in a weird situation, right? Cut weight for this match with Michael because you were saying you're down anytime, anywhere type of thing. Or now is Devin the one that has not the excuse, but like is he the one that's gonna be like, all right, I don't want the match, I can't cut weight. And then Mike's like, well, I put the challenge out there, he didn't accept it, type thing. So kind of puts Michael back in, I don't know, good graces or back in the conversation. Like, I put the challenge out there, Devin didn't want to accept it. Although I don't know if Devin knows, or I mean, if Michael knows if Devin will accept it or not. That's interesting. Interesting to think about. Did he put it out there on purpose because he knows that make Devin decline? Or did he put it out there because I don't know Mike's current weight. So I don't know. Is he like, are they way far away in weight? I don't know. Devin said Larry is going to pass on the left arm and possibly right. Yes, he did. He talked to me about Larry. I told him that Larry is currently in a slow pull, stronger than me left-handed. So, well, he was a few weeks ago in a slow pull. So I don't know if at a tournament or a real ready go if that would work. But in a slow pull, just slowly easing into the pressure, Larry was stronger than me. I know a lot of tricks. I'm pretty tricky on the table though. So, and Larry's pretty new. So I don't know if he'll be able to beat me in a tournament, but that's definitely a possibility. Jamie Sheldon says, no, not Brooks and not Merritt. Did he throw that right-hand legend match name? No, he did not. Derek versus Matt Mask, East versus West 7. I wouldn't go to East versus West, full Matt. That's crazy. Joel Cagle, what's going on? Uh-oh. No, you guys starting to take off on me? No, you guys are starting to take off on me. Damn it. Oh, man. Yeah, I was going so fast. I feel like I'm hauling ass. I'm talking so fast. Okay. No gifting available on your channel that I can see, Derek. I think you have to enable gifting at the top of the chat. Atlantis White Wolf. Atlantis IRL says, oh, gotcha, 242. That could be competitive. Michael can go back to what works. Don't forget to give a thumbs up, everyone, says Richard Jennings. My boy Derek destroys Larry. Thank you, Zero. Daniel Fenn says, thanks to the love, man. No problem. Daniel, you've earned it, man. And just keep putting out some more content and just training or whatever you're doing, just lifting weights. Put content out on your YouTube channel, man. People will start showing up. And I'll keep pushing people there. Try to remember to come in my chat every Wednesday at 4:30, and I'll keep promoting your channel, man. Why does Ryan keep writing checks he can't cash? I don't know. Do you have to be a member to gift? Probably. I don't know, Atlantis. I'm not sure, man. I'm still learning how this gifting membership things work. Paul Strength says, no clue why Monster Michael Todd accepted to pull Devin. Makes no sense. How to save face, probably. Steven Stuckey says, great experience for him, but he can't beat these dudes. Spicy handholding. When Ryan beats Toddzilla in his war on gingers, he will come for Jerry next. Adam says, Ryan got 100K subs and makes a living off YouTube writing checks. He don't care if they cash, LOL. Joe Nilo says, Paul Strength, because it's at 242 weight limit, Devin would have to cut 1 month before he pulls an audio and not weight limit. Yeah. Veronica Knight in the chat. Dana Fenton says, I'm a ginger. Oh, I didn't know you were a ginger. William Torres, did you see what Devin did calling Monster Michael Todd talking trash? Yes. We roasted Devin about it. I mean, because that's kind of cold-blooded. Like, that's kind of – there's not a time where you can say Michael did Devin dirty, right? Maybe the dirtiest Mike's ever tried to do Devin was this right here. Telling Devin he has to cut weight if he wants a match right before he knows he has to gain weight. But besides this, Devin showed up at Juji's house and tried to take Mike's #1 spot on video and corner Mike after Mike did a full workout. You guys remember that? That was dirty. That was dirty. Especially when everybody knows if Mike would have said yes and they did a random match in a garage like that everybody would have immediately ranked Devin above Mike. And at that point, Mike was #1 and Devin was not, right? And so he tried to sneak in, and Juji then flew him in all privately and tried to sneak him into the garage after Mike did a full workout and surprise Mike and take a match. That's dirty. That was dirty. And then filming Mike's conversation without telling Mike that he's being filmed. That's dirty. That's underhanded tactics. That's underhanded tactics. So, yeah, I saw it. Don't get me wrong, I saw it, but it's just like, man, at least tell the dude you're filming the conversation. So Monster Michael Todd sacrificing himself to Gennady to beat Devin. Sounds cool. Pay-per-view or privately filmed, says Corey Cook. It'll probably pay-per-view. It definitely will be privately filmed. It'll be pay-per-view. He wants it at 242. Devin's walking around at 265, 270 right now. That plan is being colonized by Vikings. Daniel Fenton just There you go. Thank you guys for subbing to Daniel Fenton's channel. I appreciate that. Nate, what's going on? David says LL250. Can't see the point of Monster Mike Todd Devin match, says Dan73. Devin's just trying to, anybody that's saying anything about him bad, he's just trying to say, what's up? You know, like have a match with anybody that has anything to say. Veronica Knight, Shave partying back there. Yeah, he is. Let's see. Spicy Handholding says, what are your thoughts on Neil suing Grant Diet for defamation law? Is that true? Is that seriously going on? I heard that get mentioned on Reddit, but I didn't think it was true. Grant, okay. Do I think anybody should be suing anybody in arm wrestling? No, not at all. Is Grant a tool and a piece of crap? Yes. And so if there was anybody that got sued in arm wrestling that I would feel the least bad about, it'd be Grant. But at the same time, I don't think anybody should be suing anybody. But I don't know the specifics of what happened with them. But I just feel like that kind of tears our community up a little bit. So, but is that true or not? I know Grant was saying that. I don't know if it's true or not. But if you guys know who Grant Diet is, then you guys know what I'm talking about. Don't maybe coming here with a nasty super chat, slap someone, says Xavier. Do it. You won't. You said a nasty super chat. Man, that sounds like a Hunter bomb to me. Caleb Armender in the chat. What's up, Caleb, my boy? Up and coming, super strong arm wrestler out of Northern California. My boy Caleb, you guys keep an eye on him. David says, hey, he came from 260 to 265 morning stripped weight to pull Prudnick. He's bigger than that now. Okay, everybody's saying Aru. Okay, Devin will not decline. Michael Todd, Delusional Mike Todd, his real nickname. Mike is 245 right now. Devin is crazy. No, sorry, guys, I'm not reading your names right now, but hello to everybody I haven't said hello to. I'm just kind of trying to move down this chat real quick. Can Devin watercut that much in a day? Not that much. Devin will counter at 253, maybe. The new monster is Ryan Monster Bowen. Devin was looking to get a hold of any of them in the next 4 weeks. Be serious. Prep for Gennady starts. I will see how it affects him. Devin thinks he's Thanos. I bet Devin jumps at this match. Hail the chat. Not my monkeys, not my circus. What's going on? Solomon Rima, another member in the chat. Love seeing the members in the chat, guys. Thank you for repping with the icon next to your name and supporting the channel. Keeps these lights on. Keeps the daughter fed. You're just an all-around good person, D. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. It's better to go through life being a good person than a piece of shit. Dan73 says, Circus Mate, what's going on? Hail. S. Roz says, how much do you think traveling Far East affects your performance? 5%, 10% more. Not so much to make excuses, but just being real. I wonder if results will change if East versus West is in North America. Okay, so at some points in my life, I want to be like, dude, it affects you a ton. But then I watch at the same time, as I'm getting destroyed on those stages, I look over and I see Todd Hutchings and I see John Brzezinski destroying it and doing well. And I see Devin doing well. You know what I mean? I see other guys doing well with the same travel, right? So how much are my excuses? How much do they hold weight? I mean, they're coming from the East Coast, kind of, I guess. But I don't know. So whenever I start thinking about making excuses like that, I realize that there are guys that have the same travel that do well. And so it just must be the way I did it, or either the travel wasn't affecting me or it's just the way I'm handling the travel. But the Ravaz match, I was good. I was good, guys. He was just stronger than me. Like, there was no travel bogged me down. I was there a week before. I was good. Robert Crane says, well, he did say that Devin was a cheater pretty much. The Unflashable one says that was Juji's friend's idea, though, and it was all in good fun. It was all good fun to everybody else, but imagine being the guy, being Mike, right, being unprepared and someone trying to jump and steal your #1 rank, because everybody in the world would have immediately discredited Mike. Like, Mike was building his whole reputation off the fact that he was #1 at that time, right? Everything, his YouTube blowing up, shared videos of him beating Devin. He was the man. And even a practice loss, in a practice 2-match loss, at that point would have just crushed his momentum he had in his name, because he had finally beaten Devin, was #1 in North America, right? And so that, even if it was a stupid practice match, that would destroy all of Mike's momentum. And so after Mike doing a workout, they just tried to show up. So yeah, to everybody else, it's not the big deal. But imagine being Mike. Imagine you finally got that #1 spot. You've been working so hard. You finally beat Devin Lair. You got it. And then they try to just, in a practice match, just like blindside you and take it. Bro, I'm pissed. I would be pissed too. And then they make you look like the asshole if you say no. Then everybody hates on you for saying no. You're not going to do a random practice 2-match with Devin when you're all tired. Like, and then everybody gets mad at you. Like, man, I get it. Tex Sopranos says, member for 17 months. One of my first members in the channel, says Todd's going to stomp Ryan. Derek going to stop Austin. Devin going to crush everyone. That is all. Mikey, thank you for being a member for 17 months. I appreciate you, bro. Always supporting me. Yeah, hopefully hopefully that Derek stomping Austin comes true. Let's see. The phone call was amazing. Todd all day. David says Devin didn't try to win that match. I believe Devin went into that garage knowing he wouldn't try to win. RP Tom, he scammed Juju and got fired. I know I heard about that. Spicy Handholding says, I felt Monster Mike Todd did Devin dirty, saying Devin cheated to get his heavyweight title versus Prunick. Devin Kings moved once and got fouled, then wanted a hook. But, I mean, speculation or saying, I don't see that as doing someone dirty because Mike saying that doesn't affect Devin, right? Mike sharing his opinion that if he does think Devin cheated, that doesn't affect Devin. But directly doing stuff that directly affects the other one is a little different, in my opinion. Lloyd Christmas, another member for 17 months. Let's do it, bros. Thank you, bud. I appreciate you hanging out, man. My boys in the chat. Michael Monster needs to get his hormone levels checked. When you get famous, you got to be careful who you talk to, LOL. I know, right? Zuloa says, did Derek talk about Lachlan versus Barbosa? People have mentioned it. I haven't gotten into the specifics of how I think the match might go. But I didn't know if it's locked in or if it was just Lachlan asking for the match. Or is it locked in? Monster Mike Todd just accepted Devin's challenge for 242. I think Devin still wins. What do you think, big boy? I think Devin's a favorite. I think Devin has the strengths and the necessary areas to beat Mike. It's just that's a weight cut for Devin. But I still think even at that weight, he'll be fine. It's just, is he going to want to do it? That's going to be the real question. If Devin makes a cut, I think he wins. Is he going to cut down to 242 before his match with Gennady? Grant versus Neil have kissed and made up, says, not my monkeys, not my circus. Okay, there you go. That's a bit harsh on Grant, says Dave Anderson. No, it's not a bit harsh on Grant. Actually, that was me going light on Grant. Crunchy Cracker 73 says, why does Travis scream before, during, and after matches? I don't know if it's to get himself hyped up or just to create a show. One of them. Wait, Devin versus Mike is happening? Yes, on March 11th. Oh, assuming Devin agrees, March 11th. Devin shows up in whatever way he wants and tells Michael to stop being a baby and pull him. Obviously, Mike is getting crushed. That's at Lean Line says. Corey McPhee says, Ryan says if he beats Toddzilla, he will call Monster Michael Todd out since he's also taking him down as well. Damn. All right. Okay. I hate not being caught up on the chat. You guys are too awesome. You guys are talking so much, but I hate when I'm behind on the chat. I'm not too far behind. Wait. I'm not too far behind. Hold on, I can do this. Then I can get on to the topic. Okay. Devin obviously wasn't lying. Wasn't trying to win that garage match. Oh, he was giving it. He was getting into it. Yeah, he was. New to South Carolina. Any active teams around here? You're gonna want to go either on download the ArmBet app or go on armfighter.com, and there's a find a team app on there where you can find a team in your area. You guys, armfighter.com. Go in there. It says find a team. Find a team near you, message them, and show up one of their weekly practices, or download the ArmBet app. Those are the two best ways to find a team, especially if you're in North America. Check those out. And recommend that to anybody you know that wants to get into arm wrestling, or check it out. Lorenzo Munoz, there's my boy. Lorenzo, why aren't you a member of my channel? You're my best friend in real life. You're not a member of my own channel. That's all right. Sup, dude? Driving home from Pasadena. Oh, sup, dude? Luke Pulsher, hey there, biggin. All good? Yeah, everything's all good, man. Trying to get jacked. Do I look jacked, guys? Am I looking bigger? Hey, I got a chain. I bought a chain. Austin has chains and a beard. See that, guys? Beard, hat, chain. Although I think I've been rocking the backwards hat and the beard look for a while. All right, I don't. But this is what I want. The day of my match, I'm gonna show up and just be a way bigger version of Austin. I'm just gonna be like. I'm going to show up, and our pictures are going to be us standing next to each other looking identical, but me just being way bigger than him. Is going to be the plan. Luke, I hope you're doing well, man. DF in the chat. I made it. Sub Derek and all the champs in the chat. What's going on? Bernardo Reina, rumors that Dennis getting close to 300 pounds. Bad news for the GOAT. Yes, definitely bad news for the GOAT. David says, one thing Mike has continued to do is belittle and dismiss Devin's win on him. Poor form. I agree. He should accept that Devin beat him. Let's see. Everybody's saying, what up to DF? Are you commentating East versus West 7? Egan sounded interested. Nothing's been locked in, but when I brought it up to him, I said, hey, I'll commentate. He goes, oh, I like that idea. Thank you for reminding me of that, Derek. That's very interesting. I would love to have you out here, my friend. It was like that. We didn't lock anything in, but he sounded very optimistic. So I would love to. Oh, Man, I would love to commentate Gennady versus Devin. That's my dream match. I would love to be the commentator for that dream match. YouTube not letting me know this is live in time. I'm sorry, Drew. Thirsty 808 says arm wrestling response videos are starting to sound like politician speeches. Procrastinator says we'll let us see everyone's reaction if and when Ryan beats Toddzilla or even slows him down and makes it a match. Not an impossibility, in my opinion. I agree. I don't think it's impossible for him to slow him down. Will we see Prime Dennis again? 325-pound version? I don't know. I hope if he does it, I hope he does it healthily, and not dangerously. Devin 6.0 Monster Michael Todd, or 6.0 Monster Michael Todd again and again and again, says Brian Nagy. Spicy Hand Holding says it's weird that no one is trying to hype up the John Brazing Toddzilla match this year. That one, in my opinion, is going to be nuts. Yeah, I think it's going to be awesome. I'm definitely watch. I love that legendary matchup for sure. What do you think about Sandra's matchup for you? At some point, like I'm running my own race right now. I got to have this match with Austin, get my feet back underneath me, get my confidence going, things like that. And then we're going to start looking. The next person I was looking for was Toddzilla. I'd like to maybe find a way to set that up. I know Todd isn't cheap to get to a tournament. So I got to figure that out. But that's who I kind of wanted to pull, assuming things go well with Austin Jaggers. If things do not go well with Austin Jaggers, then back to the drawing board, huh? YouTube doesn't let me know who goes live. Everybody saying hello. Derek's going to turn on slow mode on chat. Do I need to? Do I need to turn on slow mode? Wait, how do I do it? How do I turn on slow mode? I don't know how to turn on slow mode. Is it edit? Oh, what happens if I click this edit button? I'm worried. What if it takes me out of the live stream? I'm scared. I don't see slow mode. Sorry, guys. I'm looking for it. No. I don't see it. Sorry, I was looking for it. I don't see it. I know you can. I've seen people turn it on like mid stream, but I'm supposed to be the guy with you guys that fights it. I fight the good fight on the chat. I don't give up into slow mode. Damn it. Okay, wait. Poll. This is an important poll. This is a really important poll, you guys. We're gonna put this up right now. Slow mode or fight the good fight. Slow. Leonidas. Slow mode or Leonidas, guys? What do you want me to do? What would you guys prefer? Do you guys prefer I go Leonidas and I just try to keep fighting it with you guys, or do I go slow mode so I can take my time a little bit more and stuff? You guys let me know. I'll keep fighting. You guys know it. I'll fight this chat all day. I'll keep trying to catch up with you guys all the time. But it does make it harder for me to sit on a single topic and to discuss certain things because I'm just constantly trying to keep up with the chat, which is what Wednesday's kind of been built around. So I don't know. It's kind of been built around me doing my best to keep up with you guys. That's what a lot of people like, that I get to answer all their questions and stuff like that. What do you guys think? Or do you guys want me to focus more on one topic and take my time a little bit and delve more into things? I don't know. But there's the poll. That's actually a pretty important poll. I want to know the answer to that. What do you guys think? SpongeBob hitting a front double bicep. That's not SpongeBob. That's shredded cheese. Shredded cheese. Sorry. Yeah. Don't disrespect shredded cheese. Call him SpongeBob. SpongeBob could never be that jacked. All right. Pablo versus Sabine. Have you discussed this? / do you rate this match? I think Sabine has to be the favorite, listed as the favorite, but Pablo, you put Pablo. Pablo is, I think, very strong. I think he's getting people are going to look past him a lot. But I think Pablo. I'll take Pablo as the winner, but I think Sabine will be listed as the favorite overall. But I'll take Pablo in that match. Look at this giant. Derek is looking at least 7 foot tall, says Robert Kelly. I know, right? Derek's my favorite 200-centimeter arm wrestler. Should Chance have pulled that tournament and got injured at? I think Ryan lost money on his cancellation. I don't know, man. It's hard to tell. You hope there's no injuries ever going to happen, but yeah, I don't know. Andrea Alexiev says Devin just posted a story on Instagram. He's not cutting 242. If Michael's okay with that, the match will happen. See, so they keep trying to put it back on the other guy. So now Mike's going to say no, right? So the match won't happen because Mike's going to say no. He has to be at 242, but Mike can't gain weight a little bit for the match, like go up to 250 or something like that. I don't know. They can't find a middle ground because Mike can get heavy, right? He's proven it, and Devin get lighter, so they can't meet at like 250 or something. But I have a feeling Mike won't. I have a feeling Mike will say that he's not going to leave 242. Let's see. Got to eat more Wheaties. I know. Do you think you could beat Michael Todd yet? I'm not going to say that. With those top guys, I don't ever speculate that I'm going to beat them until I do it. So even when I'm at the point where maybe deep down I internally think I can, I don't like to. I pay them all the respect for all the things they've done. I'm not going to speculate I can beat them until I show up and I beat them. It's kind of the way I roll. Out of respect for all the things that they've done. Like, I'm not going to chip away at them or attempt to chip away at them via social media and things like that. When I feel like I'm ready for a match with them and I feel like I can beat them, then I'll have a match with them. I'll call them out. We'll set it up. We'll do the match. So if you guys see me having a match with somebody, it's usually because I believe I can beat them. I believe I'm in the match, right? So yeah, unless I get a phone call from Egan offering me a top 10 guy. Let's see. Devin and Monster pulling confirmed if Monster agrees to 265 weight. Devin won't cut. Yeah, says Jamie Shaw. Yeah. Do you think Devin will accept Monster Michael Todd's match? I don't. Not at 242. Michael Toddler, Jerry the Fairy. Derek should come looking like Austin's older brother. I know Devin posted on Facebook. Ryan Tyler Machete says, "What up, chump?" Damn, man. For real? That's how you feel? Call me a chump? All right. Bet. May Channel says free Top G. True. Free Top G. Devin versus Gennady, probably the match I'm most looking forward to. That's my dream match for 100%. Yeah, for sure. Wow, Devin, did you just see Monster Michael Todd's response to Devin match? Is there another response to Devin's response? How many responses? Are they releasing multiple responses every 5 seconds right now and I'm just missing it? Guys, can we get please a big like spike in the chat? 167 people, 88 likes. Those are rookie numbers. We should be able to get over at least 100 likes right now. You guys, please click the thumbs up button. I appreciate it. On your way in, cancel out the live chat. If you're on mobile, hit the thumbs up. Bring back up the live chat. I appreciate a like spike, guys. Helps this thing get recognized. Robert Crane says, bro, I promise you beat Saunders. Thank you. I appreciate that, man. Thank you for the belief. Veronica Knight sharing natfitnation.com. You guys go over there and get yourself some supplements. That's Jamie Sheldon's supplement line. It's from an arm wrestler, guys. I'm an arm wrestler. I take NatFit supplements. I always have. You guys, and there's a discount code AWDerek. Save yourself a little bit of money and get yourself some supplements from an arm wrestler. Keep it in the community. Just like they say, shop ma and pa stores, same thing. You know what I mean? Like, this is within our community. Support our arm wrestling community by supporting an arm wrestler, right? So go over to natfitnation.com. He has everything. He has every kind of supplement you can believe. And get yourself some stuff using my discount code AWDerek. But I promise I take his stuff every day. So if you guys want to be 6'8" and have this luscious beard, I have this dirty white trash beard. But yeah, go take that stuff. Daniel Fenton says, if this Bresnan match goes good, we will definitely be talking about a match with a kissy winky face. Daniel, I don't know if I want any of that, man. You look strong as hell. Slow mode in studio settings for this stream, says DF. All right, cool. Jamie Sheldon says, okay, Corey told me he's waiting to hear back from a specific legend, and then he'll call you to offer. If somebody said you'd never say no, it's somebody you said you'd never say no to. Oh, my God. It must be John or something then. People I said I would never say no to. Pretty much the only people I said I would never say no to is John and Richard Lepke's, and I guess Devin. Those are 3 people that I would never say no to in a super match. John, Richard Lepke's, and Devin in North America. So it must be John. It has to be John. Drew24 says, Derek broke the internet. Love you, Veronica, says Jamie Sheldon. Skaterboy312 says, hey, AEW Derek, have you seen Monster Market response to Devin about? Yeah, we've been talking about that in here, man. Devin said he would pull Monster Market but not cut. Yep. I think you should definitely try slow mode sometimes, Derek, says Paul Strang. Oh, how'd the poll do? Damn, it's pretty close. But Leonidas ends up winning 84 votes. You guys, we have 170 people in here. We only had 84 votes in the poll. If you guys get some last-second votes in there, I'd appreciate it. Do you guys think I should do slow mode, where I can kind of keep up with the chat, or I keep Leonidas mode, where I'm fighting with the chat, going as fast as I can, trying to read every chat as much as I can, and just keep fighting it out? If you guys can put your votes in there, I'd appreciate that. Get everybody to click the little vote thing. So this is kind of an important poll to me, because this whole Wednesday live stream is usually based around me trying my hardest to keep up with the chat. And so if you think that's annoying, or you think me being that far behind the chat is annoying, then I could do slow mode. Or if you guys like that I try to get to everybody, then then we can do Leonidas mode. We can keep doing Leonidas. Right now, Leonidas mode is winning. Uchi Hadaba says, can Emma come? Yeah, she's here. I'll give Emma her minute here in a little bit. She'll hop in and say hi to you guys. Joe Neal says, oh God, all your Texans tween followers are going to cry if you put on slow mode. Tweens? Did you call Michael Edwards a tween? Oh my gosh, I'm so far behind, guys. I was talking too long about something. I don't even know. Oh no. Okay, I see Carolyn in the chat. I see Sarah Latona in the chat. Love seeing you guys in here. Thank you so much for coming through. Johnny Dang in the chat. I'm seeing. Oh man, guys, I'm really far behind. I'm jumping. I hate jumping. Okay, I'm jumping down to the bottom of the chat, you guys. If you guys had a really important question, please repost it. If you guys are just talking about what I was talking about, yeah. If I didn't see you and say hi, hey. It's just the chat went really fast, guys, and I'm so far behind. Okay, I'm jumping down to the bottom. Of the chat. Actually, before we do this, before I jump to the bottom of the chat, I want to talk about the actual title, okay. So my thoughts on Ryan Bowen versus Toddzilla. I think that obviously Toddzilla is the heavy favorite. I think Toddzilla traveling is going to be a bonus for Ryan. I do think that the angles and the strengths that Ryan was training for Chance also might have some positive carryover to a match with Toddzilla. So I still believe Toddzilla's going to be the winner. You have to say Toddzilla's going to be the favorite. But I do think that Ryan has some potential to shock us with something. At what level he might shock us, I have no idea. Maybe he takes a round. Maybe it's just a stop. Maybe he wins the whole thing. But I do believe that he's going to do better than we all think. I do believe this heavy training and him prepping for Chance, because for Chance, I don't know Ryan's exact game plan with Chance, but normally the answer for Chance's style is a high rise and a heavy post with a heavy cupping on top of it. So that's not a bad angle to work with Todd. And I know Ryan worked heavy side pressure, and all that chest he's been doing works side pressure as well. So I think he's improving the strengths he would need to have a better match with Todd Hutchings than previously, right? So I don't know, just read into that a little bit. Like I said, Todd Hutchings is still being the favorite, but I think Ryan will shock us somewhat, right? I'm not saying he's going to win it. I'm saying that I'm expecting to see something out of Ryan. What are the matches? Oh, Marcio Barbosa and Lachlan. I hadn't thought about that match, the matchup yet. I hadn't really put any power into it. I feel like Marcio Barbosa is a bigger, stronger version of Lachlan. I feel like he can do the same moves inside or outside, but is just stronger at it and been doing it for longer. I feel like I don't know where Lachlan stops Marcio Barbosa. In what angle? Like, do you think Lachlan pulls Marcio into a hook and holds him in a hook? I don't know if I can see that happening. I think Marcio will have too much hand and too much arm. So as of right now, doing minimal homework into the guys, into their current shapes and or injuries. But just off the top of my head, I would put Marcio as a pretty heavy favorite in that match. Yeah, in my brain. But who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Lachlan is a beast. Definitely a beast. Definitely always moving forward. So it'll be interesting to watch for sure. Okay. Are those important things? Before I get back into the chat, are those important things I want to discuss before we get too far into this? I hope Devin and Mike happens for the 100th time, and I hope it goes down at Winter Blast on March 11th. They said March 11th. That's the same day as Winter Blast, so hopefully they're doing it at Winter Blast. That would be awesome. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna get back into the chat now. Okay, I'm diving back in. Okay, we're jumping to the bottom, going straight to the bottom. Here we go. Tony Farina, what's going on? Thanks for coming through. Uchi Hadaba says, hi, great channel. Is Emma strong? You keep asking about Emma. You must be one of Emma's friends, my daughter. She has her friends come in the chat sometimes. Thirsty808 says, come on, Derek. You know Todd is going to blow through Bowen. I said Todd is the heavy favorite. I said that, but I do think that he's going to do something interesting. I think that somewhere, I think we're all going to be like, wow, that's interesting. He stopped Todd in that position or something. Or maybe he takes Todd's wrist at some point. Not saying he beats him. Maybe he takes Todd's wrist. Are you stronger now than when you pulled Rivaz? I'm about as strong as when I pulled Rivaz, but definitely stronger than when I pulled Tim. You think Monster Michael Todd is going to destroy Devin? I do not think so. Paul Strength says, can Ryan take Toddzilla's hand? If yes, it's the best course of action after that, in your opinion. I don't know if he'll be able to take Todd's hands. If he can, the whole point is you don't take Todd's hand and keep prying. You take his hand a little bit, and then you have to steer his forearm. So a whole hand top roll is better with Todd. So part of your hand is still connecting to his wrist, below his wrist, and part of your hand is up in his palm. So you take his hand, but you can still use this part of your hand to move his forearm across the table. So it's not about just taking his wrist. It's about steering his forearm outside his shoulder, which I think is the harder part, right? And I don't know if Ryan will have enough chest and shoulder and stuff to do that. I lost my left arm in an accident in 2021, and I'm just now starting to arm wrestle again, says Tony Farina. Awesome, dude. Not awesome that you lost your left arm, but awesome that you're starting to get back in the table, man. Send me some stuff on Instagram, some of your videos, some match videos. I'd love to see it. Emma's friends in the chat. Lion of the Valley Arm Wrestling, big fan. Keep up the grind on YouTube and on the table, brother. Of course, you guys. Lion of the Valley Arm Wrestling. If you guys are posting stuff on your channel, moderators, can you guys please plug Lion of the Valley Arm Wrestling channel? The link in the chat. That sounds like a YouTube channel for arm wrestling. I'll subscribe as soon as I get done with this, man. Plug their channel, and hopefully there's some cool videos on there. Definitely sounds like an arm wrestling channel. Let's see. Johnny Dank says, better be one of her friends. I know. Who you asked about my daughter? You better be one of her friends. Kendall says, beginning and what's more important, cupping, pronation, or side pressure? Work on your cup. Work on cupping and pronation. Those are more important than side pressure right now at the beginning. Who wins, Gennady or Devin? I think I'm going to keep that at 50-50. I think I'm going to keep that 50-50 all the way up until the match. I don't. It's my all-time favorite match. It's the best match I've ever wanted. So I think I'm going to refuse to predict on that one. I think I'm just going to keep it at 50-50 in my mind. Gennady's going to be so much heavier and going to be so much more generally strong than Devin, meaning like in conventional movements. Devin's hand and wrist will probably be a little bit stronger, but Gennady will be so explosive, but Devin will be so resilient, and it's just going to be a war. There is no way that match ends without it being a war. The only way it would not be a war is if Gennady is so explosive and strong that he pins Devin over and over again. But there's no way the opposite. There's no way Devin is super dominant over Gennady, meaning just blowing through Gennady. He might tire him out and do the whole Devin thing, but there's no way he's just like hooking him or getting a hold of Gennady. So it's either Gennady is super dominant. That's the only way that match is over really fast and not a war. Or so either Gennady's dominant or it's an absolute war and then one of them wins. Probably absolute war and one of them wins. There's no way it's not an absolute war. There's just no way. So that's why it's going to be an amazing match. And they're both so versatile. They both understand the game so well. They can both top roll, hook, flop press, all the things. It's going to be a great match, dude. Chess Goals with a $5 super chat. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, brother. I appreciate it, man. Thank you. Keeps the lights on, man. I love your work, Derek. Keep it up. I will try to keep it up always. Of course. Oh, man. How far did I fall behind now? Just talking for a second. Is homework done, says Dave Anderson? No homework on Wednesdays, man. I don't think taking Todd's hand will help much against the side pressure, says Ryan. I agree. Kosa says, what is your main move in arm wrestling at the moment? Right-handed, I'm pretty versatile, more of a high hook, but I can top roll or deep hook right-handed. Left-handed, I'm kind of more stuck in one move. I don't want to give it out too much because I have a match left-handed coming up. Let's see. Todd gives his hand anyways. Yeah, he does sometimes. What's more important, length or girth? Both. Let's see. Another 420 super chat from USS Liberty. Never forget. Sorry about it. Anything below $5, it doesn't notify me. It just puts it in the chat. So that's why I didn't see it pop up. Pull-ups, question mark. Yes, pull-ups are the fantastic, man. They're one of the best lifts, compound lifts for arm wrestling training. I would definitely recommend doing NutriGrip pull-ups. I do pull-ups twice a week. I usually I have a weight-assisted pull-up machine in my gym. I start with weight assist, and I go up to the point there's no weight assist. Me, if you're asking how much I can do, from a dead hang at 350 pounds, I can do somewhere between 6 to 8 pull-ups from a complete dead hang. Somewhere around there. Let's see. Javier Martinez says, Johnny, I'm still waiting for that invite. Javier, I still have your shirt in the car. Derek, what's your best riser and pronator PR lift? I don't know, man. I don't do 1 rep maxes on those type of lifts, so I don't have a good number for you. Sorry about that. Chris H says, Devin, Monster Mike Todd beef real? Kind of. Sounding like Rap God, says John A. Kendall says, cupping pronation, side pressure, what's more important? 4 months in, I'm hooked. Cupping pronation. Let's see. White Wolf says, Tony is one of the guys at Ottawa High Hookers, is arm wrestling with one arm on the... Oh, okay. Veronica, thank you for sharing the Line of the Valley arm wrestling channel. Hopefully they have some cool videos on there. John versus Dennis, who wins? Dennis has to be the favorite, but I'll always go with the GOAT. The GOAT is proven over time to always go with him. Michael Phillips says, who wins, Gennady or Devin? 50-50. Puppet Master says, everybody is annoyed with Michael under the table. It's going to be there for a while, guys. Got to get used to it. What do you think of Jagger's training videos? Dude's strong as hell, man. It's going to be a fun match. Johnny Dang says, talking to Javier Martinez. Everybody's talking to each other. Bridget says, Mike, I'm flying in Saturday morning about 9:40, so I might have to Uber or just get a car. Chris H says, can you beat Monster Michael Todd? Like I said, I won't predict that I ever beat a legend. I'll just have to show up and do it, right? Gennady is smart with high table IQ as well. Exactly. Thirsty 808. John hasn't been looking healthy since Angarbayev match. I'm worried. He has been sick a lot. No. Do you know Lexi Voda was on Russia Got Talent playing the jaw harp? I did not know that. I don't know his name, but I've seen him pull a bunch of times on Devin's videos. Okay. Emma, your friends in the chat, they keep telling us it's your friend over and over and over again.
Karen.
Okay. Let's see. Emma will be here in a minute. Let me just catch up with the chat. What workouts do you do that directly transfer for explosiveness on the table? I'm not explosive, man. It's more I prioritize what's important in a match, and I'm explosive for that, but not explosive for the pin. Veronica Knight says, hello, Emma's friend, and yes, she is strong. Of course my daughter's strong. She's my daughter. Let's see. Wax On, Wax Off says, what is that stupid Monster Mike Top video and conditions for a match with Devin LMAO? I haven't watched it yet. I guess it got uploaded like a few minutes right before I went live, so I haven't seen it yet, guys. Chess Gold says, I'm terrible at arm wrestling, so just a fan now. Hey, everybody has to start bad, man. When I first got into this sport, I knew I was going to get my ass kicked. My first love was basketball. I did that, and I sucked at it for the first, 1 to 2 years I played. Oh, I was horrible. Guys, I think at one point I was 6'6", and I didn't even make the JV team. And then I worked but that was my first time experiencing being obsessed with something. And then I worked my ass off. I was obsessed with arm wrestling. Posters all over the wall, dreamt about it, would watch nothing but highlight reels, would play basketball before school every day, at lunch break every day. We'd have practice afterwards, and then I would go to the community center and play until the guy that worked at the community center, they would close, and he would drive me home and drop me off. I would sleep at the community center and play basketball all day. That was my life all through high school. By the time I was, so I picked up a basketball my junior year. I know you guys don't care about this. This is a cool story for me. Let me live my moment. So I picked up basketball the first time my sophomore year. My sophomore year. By the time I was a senior, and I got cut. My first time I was picking up basketball, and I was 6'6". I graduated, I was 6'7". But I picked up basketball sophomore year. By the time I was a senior, I was the leading scorer on the team. I started the county all-star game. I qualified for McDonald's All-American. I flew to Gonzaga for basketball camp. I was getting looked at by Division I colleges. I dunk in behind the back. I was doing all that stuff. Utterly obsessed. So I knew I had to suck at something. Got into video games, professional video game player, sucked at it. Knew I had to suck at it. And I was going to suck at it for a while. But I knew if I just didn't quit and I got super obsessive, I'd get good. Sure enough, at some point I'm on the top team in the world for multiple games. I'm getting fully sponsored, paid to fly around the country for 5 years. Never had to pay for anything. Been to every major city in the United States and everything fully covered. Been on TNT. I think I was on ESPN at one point. Sponsored by Red Bull at one point, Verizon, Fios, all different crazy experiences. Sucked at it, got good. Arm wrestling. I get into arm wrestling. I know I'm going to suck at it. Oh, this is going to suck. Go through years of just sucking and just learning, taking all my losses because I know that's part of the deal. And then eventually you start getting good. You start understanding it. You start realizing where you can be strong at it and how you can do it. And then you grow, right? And so just because you're terrible at it now doesn't mean you can't be amazing at it, dude. You just have to have that mindset to not give up and keep pushing forward. Man, that sounded like a poster board, but it's true. Chris H says, can you beat John or Dennis? I would love to have a match with John. What's this flop we're talking about since JWeb Fitness? DC Gaming, will there ever be a match with Derek versus Bowen? We're not anywhere near the same weight class. Actually, he's getting heavier, so maybe one day. Does cardio from running and jogging have any relevance at all to endurance and arm wrestling? Processing oxygen is never a bad thing. They say that once you go over like 15 minutes of consistent cardio, that your body starts eating muscle because it's trying to prepare itself for like long runs and to store fat. So I don't ever do cardio over 15 minutes, but I do believe in being able to process oxygen well. So it's not a bad idea. Bridget Exodus with a $2 super chat. You can do pull-ups. Oh, you make me so mad. Don't you do this, Bridget. Remember, guys, she didn't believe I could do push-ups. Sup Dog says, got stuff to do at the moment, so I thought I'd stop by and hit the like button. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Devin just made a reply video to Michael. Can you explain Zara's injury? I like doing that lift. I don't want to get injured. I haven't seen the injury video. I heard that he got injured, but I haven't looked into it yet. I don't like watching people get hurt. It's not my favorite thing. Paul Strank said, the real question is, will Toddzilla top roll Ryan? Can he do it as easily or just blast Ryan's arm straight to the pad? I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll see. Tony says, I hit a semi, lost my left past the elbow, broke my back, broke my femur, was on a ventilator for 2 weeks, was out of work 15 months, just went back last month. Man, wild ride, man. I hope you stay with it, man. I hope you're feeling okay. Devin's YouTube response to Michael just now, super funny. I'm going to have to go watch it. Johnny Dang said, did Emma vouch for this friend yet? My red dot batteries are getting low. Yeah, she vouched for her friend. Let's see. When's your next match? March 11th. Derek, please tell Devin not to cut for Mike. An audience way more important than putting Mike in his place. Devin knows what he's doing. I don't have to tell him anything. Tresco says, okay, that's a very inspirational story for basketball. Yeah, no problem. Patrick Murphy, Devin just released a video about it. He said he's not cutting. Jess Hensley says, are you ever going to be on Travis' show with Artem? I mean, sure. I guess. I love Artem, and I have a big history with Travis. We're boys. It's just, I don't know. I think Travis is still mad at me. So he likes to talk crap when he's mad at people. I don't know. He hit me up to have the Corey West super match at his – he wanted my Corey West super match right after I beat Tim, and I told him no. I told him I'm going to need some time. I need to figure things out. He got really mad at me because I told him no. And he's been talking crap about me online ever since. So, whatever. Robert Crane says, can you dunk? I hope so. I haven't tried in forever. And it's not going to be anything impressive. Probably just underneath the basket. Just jump up and put it in. Chris H says, the most impressive win you never thought someone would win in arm wrestling. I don't know off the top of my head, man. I have no idea off the top of my head. We were just talking about that the other night, though. I think Justin Bishop versus Giannis was pretty shocking when that happened, I guess. But I'm sure other things are going to pop into my head. Dang, why didn't you continue your basketball career? I played college basketball for 1 year, and then I got into an argument with the coach. Like I said, I was the top leading scorer right here, started the county all-star game, all the things. I messed around with grades in school, so I had to go to a junior college to qualify for university. So I got letters from every junior college in this side of the country. Like, I don't know how many letters, like a ton. And but so I picked the closest junior college, which was also ranked number 1 in California, and they were not very far, like 30-minute drive. So I was like, cool, I can live at home still and go to play basketball there. So I chose to go there. Coach didn't start me, but whenever I get in, my minutes, my points, like I was averaging a ton when he would play me, but he wouldn't start me, and it was so confusing. And me being young and stupid, I thought I was hot shit. And because every other team wanted me, and you're not going to start me because you have some other player that you flew in from Chicago. Like he had paid for some other guy from Chicago to come out here and live on campus, and he like put him up in a house and everything. So he was playing him, even though when I got in, I did better than that guy. He was just more, he could jump a little higher than me, but he was not very good. Anyway, I thought I was hot shit. I quit, and then I was like, I'll get back. I'll go to another school. Figured out. Never went to another school, and ended up just playing video games and becoming a professional video game player. So, but yeah, no injuries or nothing. Never had like blew out my knee or nothing like that. I just stopped playing. It was my life. I miss basketball. I really do. I can't do it with my elbows now. Johnny Does Guitar says, got to agree with Devin on how Mike is getting worse and worse in comparison to how he used to be ranked. That is. Who wants to know what Emma did at Carolina today? Emma, if your friend keeps spamming the chat, I'm going to have to block him. Derek, get the free game demo dark and darker. Benji and I have been streaming it on stream. Okay. Best James Bond. Yo, Devin replied, I know, I'm about to go watch it. It did take me a while to get it decent at chess. There you go. Multiplayer, co-op, everybody's talking about video games. I bet you would be a beast flop press, Derek. No, that hurts. Devin's not cutting. Michael made a video titled, You're My Huckleberry. You can't do that if you're tucking tail. Chris H says, NBA, Dallas, or Suns, who wins? I'm always a Dallas fan over the Suns. What video game were you playing at pro level? Halo 2 and then Call of Duty 4. Johnny Dang says, Derek, can you beat Travis right now? Definitely right-handed? Yes. Arm Wrestling Josh. Yo, Arm Wrestling Josh. Moderators, please, can you plug Arm Wrestling Josh, his YouTube channel, into the chat? I appreciate it. It's a teammate of mine. You guys, if you want to see, every once in a while, Arm Wrestling Josh will post videos that you'll see me. And if you want to see more videos of me training in the background and things like that, Arm Wrestling Josh is on my team. So he'll post videos and you guys will see me doing stuff, right? So definitely give a subscribe to Arm Wrestling Josh if you guys want to see more stuff of Josh Arm Wrestling, and also you'll see more of me in there as well. I do feel bad for Michael, though. It must be like he's being backed to a corner. Chris H says, play with any famous players in basketball? A few NBA players, but like low-level ones came to the community center I used to play at. And then I, on my travel, the Adidas Spring League teams I would play in, I had, oh my gosh. Dude, names, I'm so bad with names. Went to UCLA. Darren Collison was on my my Adidas team I played on, and then some guys I went and played like Division 1 and overseas pro stuff. I don't know if you guys remember Darren Collison, point guard, Pacers and other teams. Johnny Dangles says, "What's up, Josh?" Okay, let's see. I think I'm caught up with you guys. Wait, Bowen smashing Chance and Ray devastating and diminished Bowen. Big upsets. Yeah, I don't know if he smashed Chance, but Bowen beating Chance, yeah, that was, yeah, that match was pissing me off, man. The straps, they kept putting the old straps on, and the person that had the buckle kept losing every time. I really believe Levon is natural, says Costa. Colorado Arm Sports, sub, cuh. Favorite actors and movies. Of drama actors, I'm a Mel Gibson fan. I also really like Denzel Washington, or I'm a big Will Smith fan. But I don't know. Traditionally, I would usually say Mel Gibson. Man, there's so many awesome ones. Gerard Butler's great. I guess I'll just stick to my original answer, Mel Gibson. Probably second would be Will Smith, and then third, Denzel, probably. Then a flash for one says, dang. John Boy, have you ever played against Naded in Halo? Naded is my buddy. I know Naded very, 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 very well. Very well. I lived with Naded for years. Brocken Dog says, where's my shirt? Derek, just joking. Oh, did you email us? Buddy, you're supposed to email us with your information. I didn't get the email. Remember I said Bridget has an email. Bridget, did you check the email address? I don't have access to it. She set that up. Bridget, did you check the email address? Brocken Dog needs that shirt. All right. Hey, just if you can find me, do you have Instagram, Brockton? Can you just message me on Instagram your address, man? And I'll make sure I get it to Bridget. Because like I said, I don't even have access to that email. She set that up. So I wasn't able to check it. Brocken Dog says, where's my shirt, Derek? Just joking. This Denver's Jerry is versus DMT is getting crazy. I can't believe how Jerry talked so much trash and chickened out. Monster Dog is digging his own graves. Shake my head. I know, right? Blake Gibbons says, yo, I'm super late. What up, Blake? Larry Wills will find out who's natty or not. He's on the case now. Would you do a slap fighting? Says Chris H. No. Thirsty 808 says you should have your gamer buddies plug arm wrestling. I know, huh? That's why I used to watch a lot of natives. To John Boy. Yeah, that's my boy. I don't have socials. No biggie. Daniel the Viking Fenton says, "Say my name." Thank you for the $2 super chat. I appreciate it. Thank you, man. I appreciate you. All right, I'm caught up in the chat. Caught up. We did it, Emma. We did it. All right. Who wants to hang out with my daughter for a minute? You guys stay in line. All right. She wants to tell you guys about her day, so I'm gonna allow her to come on here and let you guys know what she's been up to. You guys always have questions about the little one. Give her a couple minutes on here. She's been dying to talk to you guys and let you know how her week's going. All right, guys.
Okay. Hi, everyone. Okay, so.
Speak up.
Okay, so today we had chapel at school. We had to sing songs and stuff like that. And then after that, we went to the classroom. And then we just did work.
They're saying hi to you. Still people saying hi to you?
Sup.
You gotta try to read the names. You gotta be quick with it. You can't be quick with it?
Oh, Lorenzo, hi. Devin's forearm. Hi.
Hey, there's Dave Anderson. He's the one that always asks you about your homework.
What up, Dave?
What up, Dave? Veronica? You met Veronica 1,000 times at practice?
Oh, hi, Veronica.
Tony wants to say, how are you? How are you?
I'm good.
Let's see. Everybody saying hi. Anybody have any questions? Can you sing now? John Coben says, can you sing?
No.
No, she says no. That's what your friend asked. Oh, there you go. Inside jokes. What sports do you like, Emma?
I like swimming.
Swimming. I told her she has to get good at swimming, volleyball, or basketball, and she won't play basketball. So swimming it is. Lorenzo says he's your biggest fan. Megatron. What does Emma think of Monster Michael Todd accepting Devin's challenge? What do you think about that?
Oh, I'm a big fan of both of them, but I think they're both really strong at the same time, and they both have a really great, arms and stuff like that. but
Who's gonna win, Monster Michael Todd or Devin?
Ooh, that's hard. I don't know. We're just gonna have to see.
Let's see. Hey, you're both wonderfully strong. Pops hasn't told you yet, but I'm Uncle Schmo, and we're going to the rodeo this year, Emma. See you in September in Norco. What? She's politically trained, says John. Emma, Texas Farm says you're bigger than him. I agree. You actually are bigger than him. Jonilo, Emma emulating Derek with the response. That's not how I respond. What are you watching on Netflix right now, Emma?
Right now I'm watching. I don't know.
Oh my God, we were watching the Minion movie today. Okay, let's see. Other than your dad, who's your favorite? Other than your dad, who's your favorite?
Like arm wrestling?
Sure.
Okay. Me.
Dang. Lorenzo, you didn't get named. Take that. Ryan Bowen versus Chance Shaw. Emma, who wins? Ryan Bowen versus Chance Shaw. Ryan Bowen won the first time, but now Chance is a lot bigger than Ryan. But who wins that match now?
I feel like Chance will because.
Chance will? All right. You see Derek's response to Devin's response to. Oh, God. Stay educated. Emma, who's your favorite actor?
Probably Millie Bobby Brown.
I don't know who that is, but okay. All right. Did you get a bunch of Valentine's stuff at school, says Veronica?
Yes.
Well, you boys better back up. I'm going to give my daughter no candy. Okay. I think, how much does your dad bench press, Emma? You don't know. Bench press is a workout. It's a lift you do at the gym.
Oh, no.
She doesn't know. Okay. Derek, what's your favorite arm wrestler? Or who's your favorite arm wrestler? Says Mark KDX Ryder.
My dad, Avi.
I mean, look at these things, guys. Are you serious? They're bigger than their head. Do you have any relationship? Do you have a relationship with Grandpa Ravaz? Oh, it's messed up. Oh, is Uchi Habadabadaba? Is he the one they got you Valentine's Day stuff?
Yeah.
Is there a boy?
Yeah.
All right, I'm banning him. Banning him on the chat. Johnny, Lorenzo, you guys see this guy right here, right? This guy in the chat? Write that name down. Write that name down. There. Okay, I think that's about it. Do you think I can beat up your dad to sex Prana?
Yeah.
What? He asked if you think he can beat me up.
Oh. Oh, they said I can beat my dad up.
No, can he beat me up? No? Okay. If you're not into sports, don't let your dad force you, says Hank Jones. What? Hank? Okay. All right, guys. Anything else you want to say?
No.
All right. That's it.
Bye. What?
Yeah, we're going to talk later, bro. All right. Emma, someone said, Emma, give your dad an arm wrestling nickname. No? Someone said, give me an arm wrestling nickname. Better be good. You better think about this.
Mega D Dad.
Mega D Dad? That's just what she said. Mega D Dad. All right, guys. Where are we at? 5:42. Big butt loses, says Hank Jones. Andrea, see what's going on, guys. All right, what are we at? 125 people, 143 likes. Oh, nice. The likes are above the actual amount of people in here. Someone asked earlier about a grip challenge. Are we going to try this again? I haven't tried it in a while. Are we trying it? Are we trying it? Are we trying it? Are we trying the grip? Are we trying grip? Are we trying grip? Are we going to do grip? Oh, man. Leonidas ended up getting the heavy 200 votes, 199 votes, 200 votes. Everybody wants me to fight the good fight. All right, guys. Sorry, the people that want the slow chat. Dude, what if my name actually got changed to Mega D Dad? Like, what if Neil and everybody acknowledged it, and it was just Derek Mega D Dads? I mean, I like it. I guess the fact that Emma gave it to me, and it says Mega D as in Derek Dad. I mean, yeah. Giga D Dad says Kid from Chaos. Trey Farmhand Suit says, dude, that's the one. But my teammate is Mega Mike. But then again, I mean, that makes us teammates, right? Mega Mike, Mega D, Mega Derek. Just name everybody on my team like Mega. Mega Will, Mega ET. Bird Sexiness, the 199 super chat said, grip, the 4. I got to do 3.5 still. We're still on mission for 3.5. All right. Not my monkeys, not my circus says, hey, Derek, I believe you work in security. Are you trained in self-defense, etc.? No, not. I've just been in a lot of altercations. I've been bouncing for I started when I was 21 and I am 37. So I've been bouncing that long. But yeah, no, never official training. Just just been around a lot. I mean, when I was a kid, my dad taught me how to throw a punch, and some friends of mine taught me, full Nelsons and things like that, and just basic stuff, but nothing official. Devin just dropped another response video. Says he's going to break Mossbog Todd more than his ex-lovers ever did. Jesus. What? No self-defense training needed, just a large man. Now you're never going to live down the Mega D Dad. I mean, I'm not mad about it. Costa says, man, I can watch you for hours, but got to go. Good luck against Austin. My prediction, 6-0, Derek, all flash pins. Yeah! Thank you. I appreciate that. I can definitely see Mega D Dad being the Georgian Hulk in the future. Mega D Dad. Mega D Dad beating Georgian Hulk. And to the table, representing the Republic of Georgia, coming in at 420 pounds of seething muscle and passion, the biggest human you've ever seen, Levon Saganashvili. And coming from the West, we have the one, the only, Mega D Dad, making his appearance. I'll come out in wearing like New Balance shoes and like a fanny pack, and I'll have my hat like. I'll come out like. I'll just pick the most dad outfit I can think of. Hey, guys. Hey, fellas. How's everybody doing? Hey. Oh, snap. Sorry. That's just my head kind of, my imagination ran off with that one. I can definitely see. Oh, sorry. Wait. Cheers. Thanks for answering. No problem, man. Trey Suit says, the bigger you are, the less you need to know. Size only really matters when both fighters know how to fight. Michael, don't stand a chance trying to beat Devin at 245. Zero says, everyone, just to let you know, it's no longer MMT, it's DMT, his truck name. Derek, so it's always just stiff arms your head as you swing. Blake Perry in the chat. There he is. Moderators, please, can you plug Blake Cherry's channel in the chat? It's another one of my boys. Blake Perry is an absolute monster. Blake, have you pulled Daniel Fenton yet? Daniel's been in here. He started a YouTube channel trying to help him get his feet underneath him on YouTube. Yeah, have you pulled Daniel Fenton? What do you think about Daniel Fenton? He looks strong, dude. That guy looks crazy strong. But yeah, moderators, please plug Blake Tennessee Titan Perry in name into the chat. By the way, I do love the name Titan, but purely the reason I never try to run with the name Titan is because I love Blake Perry and he's awesome, and his name is Tennessee Titan. And Blake's like, we're almost the same height. He's bigger than me. He has some weight on me. So I didn't want to try to steal it from him. So even though his is Tennessee Titan, and I was thinking about just doing Titan, but it's too close, and Blake's had it for a long time. And yeah. There, that's the voice you need when you commentate at King of the Table. I don't commentate King of the Table, East versus West, although I would do King of the Table. That'd be fun. With a NASCAR shirt tucked in. With your dad shoes, that'd be hilarious. Khakis and Nike Air Monarchs. Just like dad character from Shirley's. I don't know what that is. If you came out like that, Smash Fools would be epic. Bowen is looking good, but there's levels, says Jason. You mean GOAT Ryan Bowen, not Levon, right? Trey Suit says Michael and Devin both have other matches in different weights, so why not just wait till after the quest for 100 and Devin only after Devin pulls to Georgian? Makes sense. Abhivantit Verma says, Derek, how do you find your chances against current Monster Michael Todd? How do you think that match will go as of now? Once again, man, this is the third time someone's asked this chat. We'll get to Mike. I have some things, I need to cross some T's and dot some I's first. Need to get my confidence going. So we're going to have this match with Austin. Hopefully it goes well. Then after that, we have the match with, try to set up a match with Toddzilla. Hopefully that goes well. And then we do Corey West. Hopefully that goes well. And then we'll start talking. Although if I beat Toddzilla, technically that'll move me up the ranking to 5th. I'm at 6th. But I see Corey's, everybody wants to see me and Corey. And I want to see me and Corey, but I need to be ready. And that match, if anybody thinks I'm big right now, wait till they're ready for the Corey match. Someone screenshot this right now. Screenshot it right now, quick. Okay, now take that screenshot, and then we'll do one where I'm getting ready for Corey. Assuming everything goes well, I'll do the same pose, and then we'll see how much bigger I am for Corey. Dude, my YouTube is growing slowly but surely. Attaboy, Trey. Jason says, are you training? Yes, sir. Derek Giga Chad Smith. What? Okay. Veronica, it's been some years back. Guy has true Viking power, bro. Oh yeah. Okay, so you did pull him, but it was a while ago. Titan, have you bestowed the Titan? You have been bestowed the title of Mega D Dad. Derek Tiny D Smith says Texas Prime. You can't say anything about calling people tiny. Whoa, 400. I don't know what denomination of money that is, but 400 from Abhihandit Verma. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Says Derek, What's with 242-pound stipulation and Devin not willing to accept it? What's your opinion on Devin showing up in one of the tournaments in arm wrestling Monster Michael Todd there? No stipulations needed. Best wishes for the Jaggers match. Thank you, man. I really appreciate the support. Okay, so Devin has a match with Gennady. Devin's about 265 right now. He has a match with Gennady Kvikvinia in East vs. West in not super long, right? And so he's trying to gain weight for Gennady. So the problem is Devin's not trying to make a weight cut from 265 down to 242 to pull Mike. Devin just wanted to pull Mike just as is, right? Which, if he's that much heavier than Mike, I understand Mike having reservations about it. But so instead of Mike just accepting it at whatever weight, Mike said, okay, at 242, if you want to come arm wrestle me at 242, we can do it. So Devin has that important match where he needs to gain weight for. That's coming up, the important match with Gennady for rankings and on the big stage. And so he doesn't want to cut weight for a random match with Michael Todd. But Devin was one making the big stink about wanting a match too. So they're both kind of put in a weird position. So I don't know. I guess they both just need to stop. If they're not going to do the match, they both just need to kind of stop talking about each other, which I know is impossible because everybody's going to ask Devin about Michael Todd. Everybody's going to ask Michael Todd about Devin. But, they can't keep getting pissed off at each other about the other one saying the other one's name. So I guess the only answer would be stop talking about each other, and that way you don't get mad at each other, and then you cross paths when you cross paths. But it's just impossible when everybody's going to keep bringing up that name too. So I get it. But, yeah, that's why. That's the problem, is that Devin's trying to get heavy, and Mike said you got to get light for me. And so Devin doesn't want to lose weight for it. But understandably, kind of. So I don't know. Anyway, thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Yeah, you're the man. Thank you for the support, brother. I appreciate that. I don't even know what kind of. I've never seen that money symbol in the world. I don't know what that's called. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Another 10. Is that lira from Not My Monkeys, Not My Circus, or no euros? Hail Derek. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you for the love. Thank you. Thank you, guys. These super chats are things that help keep the lights on, keep everything moving. If you guys are not members, I encourage you to please join up, get a membership. You guys help support the channel. That's the stuff that makes me able to do this and to keep doing it, for sure. Bridget or Veronica is selling grippers. Okay. Do you ever do lifting before you practice to even it up? Not really. Okay. Derek Costa says I second the Tiny D nickname. Derek Grizzly Smith. Oh, there's somebody else that already has Grizzly in California. Casey got that name. Let's see. Just 10 days away. Can't wait for another boat whipping by Levon. Can't wait. It's cool. You're giving Corey the respect he deserves. I know he will do the same for you. Will he? Captain Obby says Mega D Dad comes out with a tool belt, tape measures to check the table height, and wrench it, check the bolts are tight. Derek, yeah, my nickname at my match needs to be Derek Bigger Jaggers Smith. Derek, how come you are not invited to the Monster Factory? They have messaged me about potential matches, but just the timing and stuff didn't work out. Let's see. All right, guys. So everybody's kind of saying random things, nothing too crazy to me. So Derek, you're legitimate. Paul Strength says, Derek, you're a legitimately great dude. It's a pleasure watching your streams. Looking forward to seeing your best version versus Austin with a comfortable 6-0 in your favor, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. Daniel Fenn says, I think it's only like 484. Ha. The denominator. I didn't know what that was. Your nickname should be Master Chief. Derek is trying. Bless his heart, says the Drew. What's up, Paul? Looked cool AF, says Daniel. Let's see. Great British Pounds. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Thank you. I appreciate it. Either way, man, any support, you guys. I appreciate the support. Thank you. I'm undeserving. Berserker says, what do you think of AZ versus Northern Cal match hosted by legendary Balkan in Phoenix? Larry Wills versus Dustin Allen. Larry's super strong. I'm trying to tell you guys. He's a very strong arm wrestler. It wasn't shocking to me. I felt Larry the weekend before he went and did that. So I know how strong Larry was. So that didn't shock me at all. Brocken Dog says, you got to be more active, man. You got to break that top 3 in the USA and top 10 in the world. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. It's going to happen. As long as I don't get hurt, it's going to happen. Justin Pasconi says, what's up, Derek? What do you think about Devin and Monster Michael Todd? What do you think about the weight term since Devin is training for Gennady? Do you think Monster Michael Todd really wants a Devin match? I just explained it. We've gone over that 8 times this chat so far, man. I know you probably just joined. Sorry. I just keep giving the same answer over and over again about it. I hope the match happens. Good old Halo days, and you're a giant already. Hey, Jason, with the €249, your top 2 exercises for cup and finger strength. Finger strength, I like to I'll stand over like a squat rack, and I'll pick up a barbell, like a bench bar. I'll let it roll down to my fingertips as far as it can go before it's about to slip out, and I'll grip it back into my hand with like a partial wrist curl over and over again. I get up to about 225 or a little heavier than 225 for sets of like 8 of gripping it in. That's pretty much the only finger work I do, like hardcore specific finger work I do. Cupping strength, divide your cupping through the top part of your hand and cupping through the bottom part of your hand. So I don't just do flat cupping right here, kind of like Devin has the cupping handle that attacks high or attacks low. So either you're supinating and you're cupping through the bottom part of your hand, or you're pronating and rising and cupping through the top part of your hand. I separate my cupping workouts into either or, right? So you can do it with any handle, just either choke up on it and challenge your rising while you're cupping, or dump while you cup. One of the two, right? Or I do both. So hopefully that answers your question, man. Thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Corey McPhee says, you really should go watch Devin's new videos. Bring them up on your screen for a laugh. Brockton Dog says, Derek, do you still play games? Yeah, I play Warzone fairly regularly, I guess, when I have free time. Derek, if you could show up in a costume to pull from any movie, what would it be? Oh, Super Shredder, for sure, dude. I've brought up Super Shredder to you guys a bunch of times. Super Shredder from Secret of the Ooze, Ninja Turtles, the massive, seething jack, dude. But he had a small hand. The little hand popped up, and it was pretty small. But Super Shredder, for sure. Corey McPhee says, that's not for people to leave, but for Derek to bring up. Do you see yourself having a match this year with Matt Mask? It's been brought up a few times. I haven't committed to anything. Matt's cool, but he's just not – and he's strong. He's amazing. He's just not a super heavyweight, so I don't really focus on Matt. But it would be a cool match. I know it would get a lot of eyes on me in the match. Honestly, do you see a lane for Bowen against Todd? Not an open lane, but I'm thinking Ryan Bowen's stronger than I think right now. I think he's stronger than than what I assume. I don't know how to word that. I think he's going to be stronger than we all think. Yeah, watch the Michael and Devin video on stream, man. Grab the popcorn. They're short. Dude, yes, what's up? That would be badass. Oh, season 2. Okay. 5:58, guys. Okay. Grip, or am I watching the videos on stream? All right. Here we go. Grip or videos. All right. You guys pick. It's 5:58. We're going to do the pull-up until 6 o'clock. You guys got 2 minutes to vote, and then that's what I'm going to do. Am I going to watch the videos with you guys and react to them, or are we going to do some grip and see if I can close at 3.5? Which one? Which one are we going to do? 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 Vote. By the way, tonight, going to the gym, excited to what are we hitting tonight? Oh, tonight is going to be brachialis. So it's going to be like hammer curl stuff, some reverse curl stuff. We're going to hit pronation. Ooh, boy, it's going to be a nice night at the gym, boy. One more minute on the voting. Polls will be closing soon. All right, just watching that clock. Here we go. What's your hammer curl reps weight at? I do like partials and holds and things like that, man. I don't know off the top of my head. Quit being a Monster Michael Todd? What did I do? Hey, Mike dropping $100 super chat. Mike, my boy, both grip and videos. All right, Whatever. Grip and videos. Mike said it. It's going down. And the poll. And the poll. Mike wins. I've been purchased. All right. Grip and videos. Let's this is a trainer. This is just a trainer. Oh, okay. So where are these videos at? We're gonna do like this, and then we're gonna do you said it's on YouTube. Hopefully you guys can still see me here. Okay, okay. There we go. Wait, am I watch? I guess I'll watch Mike's first. Where was Mike's at? Where was Mike's at? Did Mike do it on his channel? Okay, I'm your Huckleberry. Can you guys hear this? Hopefully you guys can hear this. So I don't I didn't set up the stream so you guys can see it with me. I'm sorry. I'm not streaming on like Streamlabs, but you guys maybe will be able to hear it. Oh, you can't even hear it. Wait. All right. You guys hear that? All right, Mike. Skip your intro. All right, here we go. Can you guys hear it? Oh, no audio? Damn it. He's saying he can clear March 11th. Oh, he wants to do it at his house with Leonard Harkless. Okay. So he did specify he wants it at the Monster Factory and that they weigh in that day. Mike said won't be doing it for the money. Oh, okay. So yeah, he says he has to do it at the Monster Factory. So yeah, they won't be doing it at Winter Blast, and it'll be a Michael's pay per view. Um, man, I wish you would do it at Winter Blast. Mike looks pissed. He looks pissed. All right. So we watch that one, and then Devin replies for 1 minute and 46 seconds. Sorry, I know this is boring. Watch me watch. My it's turned all the way up. The volume is all the way up on my speakers, guys. It's as loud as it goes. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I want you guys to hear it. I'm sorry. I don't. Devin says Michael responded. Okay, but Devin basically Devin's just saying no. He's not going to cut. He says he's not going to do it on Michael's channel. Okay, let's try this. We'll try this 3.5 as well. 3.5. We're gonna try to get. How did I sprain? How did I light my pec up? Like, how did my chest light up? Uh, so he said no. Basically, he said he'll take Paul's money, and he said he doesn't do it that weight, and he's gonna do it on his channel as well. So, oh, and then Devin. So Michael didn't post another video. Devin posted another. Okay. Oh, so Devin just randomly makes another video. Oh, Devin's on it. All right. Oh my God, Devin is on the warpath. Oh man, Devin is pretty evil in this video. I'll break you like you've never been broken. He's like this close. I will break you like you've never been broken, Michael. I'll break you in ways you never. Oh man, he mentioned ex-lovers. Ooh, geez, getting personal. I don't know the story behind that, but it sounds like there's some kind of story. Okay, all right, guys. It is 6:07. It's already pretty late. We got some stuff to do. I'm gonna give this one more solid attempt because that attempt kind of pissed me off. We're gonna then me and my daughter are gonna go out to dinner because I owe her from yesterday, and then we're going to the gym. So here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I know. Sorry, guys. I haven't been looking at the chat. I know we're just trying to stay focused on the video and the grip, and then we're gonna get out of here. Okay. So I got a little more chalk. I think it's gonna help. It felt a little slippery. Let's try this again. How did my pec lit up after the last attempt? It's so weird. Those videos are crazy. Devin looks absolutely pissed, and I feel like he's saying some personal stuff that I don't even know about. So yeah. All right. Let's try this one more time. Let's try this one more time. Let's try this one more time. Come on. Come on. I feel like that was a lot closer though. I think, but by the time I turned it to you guys, it opened up. It didn't touch, but by the time I turned it to you guys, I think it did open a little bit. It felt like it was a little closer, but my pinky kind of covered it a little bit. Damn it! I want this 3.5 closed by the time I pull Austin. I'm gonna close it before. I'm gonna close the 3.5 before I pull Austin. Bet. Run tell that. Okay? You guys remember that. The 3.5 will be closed before we pull Austin Jaggers on March 11th. Oh. Damn, that's frustrating. We've already done it. For those of you guys that are new to the chat, you know we've already done 3.5 a bunch of times. I don't know how many times. We've closed it a bunch of times in the past. Not recently, though. So we're getting back to it. We're getting back to it. I'm covered in chalk now. Absolutely covered. All right, guys. I know you guys probably said stuff. I don't want to start reading the chat because I'm gonna get caught up in it. Sorry, you guys, if I missed your guys' questions and comments. You guys are amazing. I love you guys to death. Please check out the link tree. Check out the awswitch.com. You guys get yourself a hat, shirt, or stickers. Brockton Dog, please, or Bridget, check that email. He said he emailed us the address. We got to send him stuff. Yeah. You guys are amazing. I'm undeserving of all your love and attention, as always. Hopefully, I'll see you guys at Winter Blast. Either way, I'll see you guys next week on Wednesday. I'm really going to try to get you guys another video this week, some kind of training or some kind of cool stuff to watch. Anyway, like I said, humble in all your guys' praise and in everything you guys, all the attention you guys give me. So thank you so much. Chabe says bye. I say bye. Emma says bye. And I'll talk to you guys later. See you next week.